Welcome to the patrons after show. What if we call it
the extension, the full extension?
Extend.
Because remember, Jay said we have to have
we can never remember anything. Like
No.
What's the name of our show?
because I said when I got on here, I said, wait, was it extension or extended? Because I put extended, and I couldn't remember what show it was, like how many we've done. So I just went, 1.4. It's the only one on there. I'm sure Colleen can figure it out, but if not, let me write that down so I remember it. I won't remember.
Extended. We've extended this podcast for you. And
you missed Nick's rant on moving.
It's probably better. It was basically he was putting down minorities.
He said everything should be free, is what he said.
Exactly.
I'm joking. He was not putting down
I'm
minorities.
American. That house should be free.
He was not putting down mine. I kid Nick. He was just putting down women. So
Indiana women.
We're called Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Like Hoosier women.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you guys? I know the NCAA championship's going. I'm trying to change subject here because
I just keep picking on Nick. I'm sorry.
Matt's just fucking around. Nick
I am. So
if Nick was saying that, I would have recorded it.
Yeah, it was.
No, but you see the end. You had the Virginia Tech versus Auburn game where the guy dribbled the ball off his foot.
Yep.
Turned around, picked it up, turned around, and then shot the ball and got fouled and got 3 foul shots.
I didn't see that, but sounds like an atrocious.
As a ref, I'm not at that level, obviously, but if I made a mistake like that and said, "Oh shit, I should have called that," there's no way I'm gonna turn around and call the foul that the guy's shooting 40 feet away, when the guy kind of touched him, and they called it and gave the game to him. But what I thought was really bad is I was watching some highlights that people were talking about. I guess fans were throwing things at the ref when they got off the field. And the reporter said, well, you can kind of understand how they were feeling. I go, yeah, it was a shitty fucking call and a big game. But you never throw something at someone else because the call didn't go your way. Unless, of course, it's Daniel Tiger.
Oh, God.
No, but do we all agree on that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can't throw stuff at the ref. I'm fine with that. That's fair.
You see, is that fair? I mean, that's okay.
I don't know, Jack. You still haven't forgiven Ed Hockley. So.
Oh no, I did. I forgave him.
Did you?
I forgave him at the time. I said, yeah, I get it. Fuck it. It happens. He's big because he was bigger than me. What am I doing? Fuck you, Adam. I throw something. You grab it and wrap it around my neck.
So if he's a little guy, you'd have been all over him.
No. I understood. It said that it was a bonehead call. But he came out and admitted right away, yeah, I made a mistake. I mean, what are you gonna do? He made a mistake, blew the whistle. He prematurely blew his whistle. So
the quick whistle.
Yeah.
So
it happens with a lot of guys.
It does. It happens. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Anyway. I mean, none of us have
gotta wet your whistle. Not yet.
Oh wait, I just did. Anyway. So it's all that Daniel Tiger talk got me.
Oh, jeez. Give it a rest with Daniel.
Jeez. Get off Daniel, man.
He's
for the record, trying to make the world a better place.
I was never on Daniel. How? By being a little asshole?
Jeez. I mean, I can understand picking on Caillou. I mean, the kid is clearly, homeschooled.
Piece of shit.
He's
just straight up. Caillou's a piece of shit. Like, he's a straight up asshole.
Which one's Caillou? What show?
He's a whiny little bald bitch.
Oh, now we gotta put the lack of hair in there.
Yeah,
Which one's Caillou?
He's a bald.
He's just a kid that's 4.
On what show?
He grows
Caillou.
Oh, that's the name of the show.
Yeah,
Caillou. Yeah.
Oh, I don't watch that one.
He's like Charlie Brown's pathetic little cousin. So.
Charlie Brown's pretty pathetic too.
Well, Charlie Brown is
but
a kid who just gets mistreated.
He's like Charlie Brown's shitty cousin from Canada.
Is he also redheaded? No, he's bald.
No, he's bald.
Of course he's bald. That's what makes him an asshole.
No, Charlie Brown was in love with a redheaded girl.
Yeah, that's right.
Charlie Brown had a couple of weird hairs.
He did.
I think Charlie redheaded girl was named Heather, I think.
Caillou's straight up powder.
He is.
He's like if Powder was a dick without superpowers. That's what Caillou is. Caillou is a super powerless dickhead version of Powder.
We can bash Caillou, but we can't bash Daniel Tiger.
Yes, Jack, go fucking watch 30 seconds of Caillou and tell me you don't want to bash your face into the wall. The cartoon sucks. He's a whiny little bitch.
Well, maybe he's had a rough life. He's 4 years old, no hair. Again, they'll go in the whole Charlie Brown syndrome where
his fucking parents give him everything he wants. He just sits there and bitches and moans about it.
Oh, so he's a spoiled brat.
Yeah, he's a spoiled little.
Well, is that the moral to the? Is that the moral to the cartoon, the show?
I think there is no fucking. It has no morals. It's a moralist piece of garbage.
It's like the Twilight Zone, where you get the little Billy Mummy character, whatever he was from Lost in Space. Remember, he would send people to the cornfield. And the moral of that story was he was just a brat.
No idea what the fuck you're talking about, Jack.
You never saw that one? That Twilight Zone? Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
You never, Nick, back me up. You saw that one.
No, I didn't see that one.
The original Twilight Zone?
I've seen the Twilight Zone. I haven't seen every episode of the Twilight Zone.
It's a classic. What the fuck?
It is.
What am I doing here?
Let's not forget the Twilight Zone also became popular like 15 years before we three were born.
You know, it's still on today. Still on today. They're doing another remake, which is actually not too bad.
Yeah, Jordan Peele, right?
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes. They're actually pretty good. But come on, you never saw that one?
No. You know what you need to do? You need to
Lawrence Leachman.
You need to Google. You need to Google Jack.
I'm not watching this Caillou.
No. Hold on. You need to do a Google of John Oliver's take on Caillou.
Ooh.
I'm not doing that until you guys watch that Twilight Zone episode.
Oh, fuck it. I give up.
I can't believe you guys haven't seen that episode.
There's a lot of things that we haven't seen, and a lot of things you haven't seen.
Hey, Jay, relax, Jay.
He is hitting Jay. Exactly, he's hitting Jay octaves here.
He is, yeah.
Seriously? All right, I'm just going to be calm the rest of the show.
Yeah, super chill, man.
We actually need Jack to drink more.
That's what the show is missing.
Alcohol.
So
no, it's okay. I'm all right.
Fuck it, Caillou.
Makes you mad, doesn't it?
You know what?
I actually get the. I have this emotional response when I hear it and think of the name Caillou.
What was that?
Punch things.
What was that MTV show where they had the clay fighters that?
Celebrity
Deathmatch.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But if you had Caillou versus Daniel Tiger.
Daniel Tiger would claw his fucking eyes out while he's in the corner bitching about it.
Dad, can someone help me? Please? I don't want.
Caillou would just be pissed in the corner because Daniel Tiger won't.
It'd be the worst fight in the world because neither one would attack each other.
No. I think even Daniel Tiger would fucking snap.
Yeah. There's just be a bloody body left behind.
I couldn't take it anymore.
It's like chunks of flesh hanging out of Daniel Tiger's mouth.
Like a cartoon short that needs to be made, or at least perhaps, I don't know, a drawing.
Ah, there you go. That'd be a good drawing for someone.
Yeah, I wonder who could do that. Huh.
Well, not me, because I don't have any talent.
I'll have to get to work on some.
Caillou versus Daniel Tiger a fight to the death.
Yeah.
What if they both died? Would that be cool?
What? No. Clearly, 2 of us are Daniel Tiger fans on here. I'm not going to draw Daniel Tiger dead. That crosses a line.
You will draw him completely fucking eviscerating that little piece of shit.
I would actually do that. Yes, I would do that.
Hey, speaking of animals eviscerating people, you guys read that story about the poacher that got trampled by elephants and then consumed by lions?
I did see that.
Wow.
Karma's a bitch.
You see that when the circus trainer was somewhere in Europe, he was fucking with these lions, and the lions got pissed and started attacking him.
It's probably fucking Caillou.
I go, do we still have circuses with animals? What is the deal here?
Well, in Europe,
I guess.
So, I mean,
and was it wrong that I was rooting for the lions?
No.
I think that's natural. So
they were spraying fire hoses on or hoses on the lions. The lions like, fuck that.
That's how I feel about bullfighting. It's like, if the bull fucking horns the matador, I think the matador should just lay there. It's like the bull won, dude.
Yeah, take it for the team.
Yeah, you knew that there was a risk.
Exactly.
That's just me.
Yeah, I have no desire to watch a bull.
No, me either. I think it's awful.
I don't get it.
All right. I'm gonna just keep beating this dead horse.
Oh really?
Oh, I got yelled at for saying something about Daniel Tiger.
Well, whatever. Here it is. So,
I hope you're not actually beating it dead.
Here are the top reasons why parents can't stand Caillou.
Nice.
The theme song says the word Caillou 14,356 times. True. And it's sung by him in his voice, which will drive you nuts after 5 minutes.
Now, what is he? He's like a boy? He's not like an animal or anything like that?
Just Google an image of him.
The director basically told the voice actor, as high-pitched as you can go with extra whine. Number two, in an early title sequence to the show used to feature Caillou throwing a temper tantrum that happens every episode, and of course, your kids emulate said behavior. Number three, that face. Here's what he pulls when he has to stay in bed because he's sick, like a little bitch. Number four,
Caillou. He has more hair than Charlie Brown.
Caillou, after he met baby Rosie, his sister, for the first time.
No hair.
Then there's this.
Well, to be fair, did he want a brother?
Here's another reason. What else we got here? After he ate a piece of olive bread baked by his grandmother, he spends the rest of the episode lying to her to make her think he likes olives, even when he's trying to be considerate. He's an asshole.
He sounds like a Patriots fan.
Number seven, Rosie exists for Caillou to be jealous of, to not share things with, and to occasionally play with.
You have the one where he says, "Hey, Matt, when you're drawing Caillou, make sure he has an I Heart Tom Brady shirt."
No, I wouldn't I would not do that to Chris. I would not.
Oh, you're on the same team today. Okay.
Quick fact check. He does not have cancer, which is a reference to the lack of hair for potential.
Yes, that has been rumored.
So
really, that was a rumor that he had cancer.
Yeah, totally. Because
So it's okay to bring the hate.
Yes, because picking on bald people is okay.
So back to business. The color scheme is nightmarish pastiche of every terrible children's illustration.
He's smiling there.
The adults dressed like sexless blobs. 11. They don't even color in the whole fucking frame.
That is true.
Number 12, even NFL player and parent Arian Foster had to tweet about how bad the show is. Number 13, people were supporting him. The show's story structure is annoyingly complicated. That grating narrator is the voice of a grandmother reading Caillou stories to her grandkids. So Caillou exists as a story within a story, just to be extra horrible to you.
I never thought about that, but yeah, the grandma is like telling a story about Caillou.
Yeah,
probably
it's not animated. It's just like they just have drawings.
No, it's animated.
Oh, I'm going to take it next level here. What if it's Rosie as a grandmother telling her own kids, because Caillou ended up throwing such a big, huge temper tantrum.
You know this much about Caillou, but you've never seen one of the classic episodes of Ohio.
I'm reading it from a website, Jack. I don't know these things by memory.
Well, you don't seem to be questioning it.
The next one, every episode is a showcase of how terrible parenting. In one episode, Caillou gets chickenpox, and then Rosie gets it because his mom and dad are too dumb to keep her away from Caillou.
Well, no, hold on a second. They always say that you should get them at the same. You should get them when you're young. So they say expose your child to chickenpox.
Yeah.
I've also read that is bullshit.
Caillou's constant whining drives parents to edit episodes to express their frustration.
or you could just get him vaccinated from chickenpox, which is the right thing to do.
I had chickenpox.
Yeah.
When I was
sick. You can get there are vaccinations for chickenpox now.
Was there? Well, now, but there wasn't when I was a kid, was there?
No, there wasn't. Not when I was a kid either.
So fuck it.
This one's great.
Here in Caillou's universe, he exists fucking now when they have vaccinations. I'm sure.
Are you sure it's now? It's not like from the 70s?
No. Look, no, it's not from the 70s. Straight up, Caillou's parents are anti-vaxxers.
I didn't know this is a thing. I didn't totally, absolutely. I didn't realize this is the thing. It says, but at least you know when you had it. It says at least you know when you had enough. Netflix support people are like, yeah, we'll totally block that show for you, which shows a screenshot of someone having a live chat with Netflix saying, thanks for contacting Netflix. My name is Roger. How can I help you? Please help me block Caillou. I cannot take another minute.
I guess
Netflix responds by saying, oh, don't worry. You reached the correct person. No worries. I will block this show for you.
Can you just not do it yourself? You have to have someone else.
No, you can't block a show. Like
apparently you can, according to this this text going back and forth.
No, I'm just telling Jack, like, you can't block it yourself. There's no way that you can block it yourself.
You know how you block it yourself? I don't click on it. I have to physically click on a show.
Yeah, but you get to the point, Jack, where you're not going to be one doing the clicking.
Exactly. You're dealing with a 3-year-old who sees Caillou and is like, I want to watch Caillou, and you're like, no, Caillou's not on. It's broken.
No, listen to this episode of the Ramblecast extension or extended, whatever we call it. You won't want to watch Caillou. Extension.
It's extension, well, but we can call it extended.
I don't care.
I'm scrolling through the search results and it said this one post says, "Why does mommy drink?" Caillou, that whiny bitch.
That's also truth.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah. So at the end of the day, don't fucking watch that show.
So should this episode be called Caillou?
I
don't think I've ever even heard of him, bro. I just didn't pay attention to him.
Well, you lucked out there.
So this Caillou kid has nothing to nothing. There's nothing. No. There's no moral at the end of the story. It's kind of like
redeeming qualities.
Like Joanne's first story where the kids knock over the fruit or whatever at the grocery store and they run away instead of picking it up.
It's fucking terrible.
Well, that's bullshit. But the coloring thing, I get. You know, like you colored something in wrong. We're trying to teach kids the correct color.
Is it wrong? Why is it wrong?
Is it wrong?
If they're it's not wrong. It's what their imagination wants. Let them use their. I know you guys live in the Lego world. We have no imagination. Let the kid have the imagination. Let him do whatever he wants. Let him paint with poop.
Yeah, then you get into like complete anarchy. First, you got to at least teach them what colors are colors, so they can understand what truth is. Then they can explore later.
This is yellow. This is blue. This is orange.
No. I teach arts like art. So I'm
at a communist college.
What's that?
At a communist college?
No, not at a communist
college.
You
must paint this color.
Well, you just said.
I also teach to some. I also teach to some homeschool kids too. So, and I will tell you that it doesn't matter the age, but you do have to start with fundamentals before you can break those fundamentals. So there's always ways that you can explore creativity and allowing students to explore creativity, but you still have to start with the fundamentals. So, you can't just, break all the rules at first.
I'm saying break the rules. Break the rules.
Yeah.
Damn the man. Damn the man.
Yep.
All right.
Caillou for president.
All right, Mr. Ref.
I'd like to apologize to the patrons that paid for this extra extension of episode of just cartoon hate.
Okay, I just wanted some feedback.
I got some hate for Daniel Tiger, and I went on for like 2 minutes.
All right, I just want some feedback from you guys about the presidential quotes. What did you guys think about those presidential quotes?
I think whoever wrote them.
I thought the cherry one was hilarious. Yeah. No, I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Oh, who made them? Did you make them, Matt?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, I knew it wasn't.
I thought Jack did it.
Not what Boston can do for you, but what the people just outside of Boston do.
Yeah, that was funny too. Actually, they were all three were funny.
Well, it's clearly me because I didn't make a presidential reference to me or what president.
I did show Colleen at the toy show. I said, "Look what." I'm assuming it was Matt. What Matt did.
Well, Matt is from Penn's country, so he's Penn's pals.
No way. Do not even.
With running mate of Caillou. Nope.
Fuck that guy.
No, I thought it was fun. I did like the T-ball one. That was funny too.
Yeah, I really wanted to put Cats in the Cradle, but apparently Instagram does not allow me to use some copyright material.
Well, like I said, I got an email. Well, anyone could have got the email. So we all know you guys know the email and the password, right?
Not really, but yeah,
it's same as Instagram.
Sure.
But anyway, so I got an email saying sorry, but you cannot use the from the King of the Hill. I go,
damn it, Bobby.
I said, well, who the hell used King? I didn't say King of the Hill. I go, all right. That's when and then Matt, you came back, said it was trying to use Cats in the Cradle. But it was still funny because I was laughing.
I was cracking my shit up watching this video play with all of these little kids playing t-ball and Cats in the Cradle song. I was just like, oh my gosh, they're gonna totally hate me for this, but this is too funny.
It was funny.
So
I'm sure we picked up glad subscribers.
I'm glad that the t-ball was rained out so that Jay didn't miss his first t-ball.
Well, I will say this to the patrons that Sherry had posted something saying we should come up with a versus where we all develop a campaign or something like that, and whatever gets the most likes, or the most retweets, or whatever, that one wins the versus. So we should do it after Chris has a baby and after Nick gets settled in Colorado, but maybe sometime in May.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it really counts as a versus because people can't really vote.
Yeah, no, they're not voting. So. They're going on our Instagram account.
Okay.
If they like it, they like it.
Right.
If they see on Twitter, even if their name is on there, they still don't retweet it.
It gives me some time to craft some really good memes.
They can retweet. It's just one. We'll each pick one.
Oh, we one? Jeez.
Well, we'd all have to have the same amount.
This is like the homemade cookie versus all over again.
Still bitter about that. But no, we have a month to figure it out. We can come up with a.
Okay.
But we don't tell who is what.
Okay. All right. We won't tell who
fan
is
favorite.
What,
this is my ad.
Yeah, my ad's just like about the fan favorite.
Yeah, well, that's all you do. I think the idea was, I thought it was a great idea. Get more people follow the Twitter account, the Instagram account, and just get more people, more social networking out there. Get more. So I thought it was a great idea by Sherry. Or you call her Janie? Janie, what do you call her?
Oh, Sherry totally knew what I was talking about, and she called you guys out and said that I actually did say.
No, I think you just read it a different way than I did.
Read the comments.
No, I read it. I said no, whatever.
I think you're still full of shit.
All right. On that note, put a fork in this Caillou.
You just Caillou'd it, man.
You just Caillou'd it. Man, I think we Caillou'd all over this podcast.
Look at Nick. Nick's the one yawning. It's what, 9:30 out there?
8:15.
8:15.
8:15. All right, gentlemen.
I'm not smiling anymore. I'm not happy.
Great show, guys. One in a Caillou. So.
Definitely just put one in Caillou. Oh, bang, 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 bang.
Is it a popular show, Caillou?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
with the 4-year-olds.
Yeah.
What about Peppy Pig? Nick Zach is like Peppy Pig. She was a British pig.
Peppa. Would you like to go play in some muddy puddles?
Exactly.
Peppa.
That's Peppy Pig or whatever her name is.
Yeah, Peppa Pig is awesome. It's just a bunch of pink penises running around. Now that I said it, you'll never unsee it. They all look like penises.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
And Peter Griffin.
That's good children's television. That's good. Nice. Do we thank our patrons again here?
Sure. We can.
What? I guess so.
We're going to thank all of them. We're thanking all the patrons.
All right. Well, we're going to be here for another hour.
Because you're a patron.
Echo Rigner Gleffler, Joanne with the plan, and the creepy letter here, Magdalene Gibson, and the Drake. Thanks to
Nick
you. And thanks for all the patrons, and especially thanks to Caillou for making this podcast possible. Giving us something to talk about on the after show. And I'm sorry, Matt was so angry today.
And Chris.
I was pretty damn angry. Caillou set me off. I'm sorry.
Somebody got fired up. So.
I blacked out there for a minute.
Yeah.
Nick and I were just like going, wow, I just came in here to talk.
Sorry about all the Caillou hate.
I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing for Daniel Tiger. I don't care. I can't even stop listening.
We hope you enjoyed. We will be back next week.
Jack?
Tiger,
grab your purse.
From Russia with Love. We'll be back.
I'm trying to remember that song with the vegetables. Trying things. You need to try new things because they might taste good. That's what Zach's saying to me one time. I don't like those. You got to try new things because they might taste good. No, Zach, I'm not eating it.
That's a lie.
I think we're going to sing that song when we come up with our verses, which is going to be which team will Jack's new NFL team be?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
I'm already picked my team. I'm not.
Nope.
No.
We claimed this as a versus.
I'm not taking the Toronto Argonauts or whatever they are. Or the Calgary Stampeders. What was it? They had two of the same name.
We're not going with Canadian football.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I don't know.
Caillou's favorite league. Little prick.
Where does Caillou live?
Fucking Canada.
Is it Canada?
Yeah.
That's why you hate it.
That's why Jeff likes it. Okay.
Chris's theme is never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Sorry, it just seems like,
I love Canadians. I actually don't have of all the Canadians I know, they're all fantastic people.
Yeah, but they're French Canadians.
No, you got Moira Brown over in Vancouver.
I forget. No, Moira's in Vancouver now?
I think she always been. No, she's not.
No, she was in Kingston.
Kingston, but she vacations in Vancouver quite a bit. And she is genuinely one of my favorite people. She is a fantastic,
very nice person.
Yeah.
She went to Comic-Con years ago.
I mean, you are talking about Canadians, Chris. I mean, have you ever met a Canadian?
What about Illyrio? I almost had to pull you on Twitter. I almost had to pull you guys over the side of the road one time.
That's what I mean. Like he's French Canadian, so that's what I mean. Like they're a totally different league.
You gonna pull me over? Is that what you said?
No, you guys were having. I felt like you guys were going back and forth about the dirty play by the Boston guy.
Oh, Chara.
Chara, where he smashed the Canadian guy against
freaking crunch.
He nailed him, and then of course Illyrio didn't like it. You guys were going back and forth. I said, "Hey, don't make me pull Twitter over."
I'm actually fairly confident Illyrio may have called Boston police that night to report a crime.
It was a massive hit. Well, my thought was, I go,
terrible.
If you're 5'10", don't go against the guy that's 6'8".
Yeah,
skate the other way.
Yes, fair enough.
But he did crush him. It was a massive hit.
All right, I need to skate away myself. I have to get up early.
All right, guys, good show. Thanks for everyone joining us. We're out, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Next Thursday.
Great show, kids.
See ya.